Okay, last week we were doing chord stuff, right? Get interested in chords and get good enough to do chords. So I'm going to review what we did last week. We did the Grateful Dead song "Friend of the Devil." It's an interesting one because you're playing chords from single notes, fret 5 of string 4, 4, 2, the really weird one, open, to a C chord, then move second finger to 5th string. So first finger's still down, as you can see. And then open, first finger doesn't move. And then just using one finger, second finger is good, fret 3 G, 6th string. And then it's a pluck, down, up. And that's Friend of the Devil, the verse at least, and then we'll get into the other stuff. Now, some other things to practice is organizing your chords into groups. So I'm going to start with A. You're going to play A, D, and E, and finish back on A. How you strum this is entirely up to you. Or and the reason why I say it's entirely up to you is after all these years, I have learned that everybody sort of has a natural rhythm that they're comfortable with. And I want to encourage you to follow that. And then from that natural rhythm, we'll start going off and building more and more rhythms. Follow what comes normal to you. The only thing I don't want you doing is just straight down strums. Try to get those ups. Remember, we were looking at that in the book over there. I think it's page 32, 36, where they were doing the 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and then there was the one that was 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Those rhythms. So feel out what you like, and then we'll follow it. Okay, so A, D, and E, and then the next one is we're going to keep A and D, but we're going to add G. So D, G, and A. We're only changing one chord. So A, D, E, and then A, D, G. So really just looking at 4 chords here this week. Getting those 4 chords comfortable. That's this week's kind of work, right? Okay. Now we don't want to have the sight reading go away. So you want to make sure you're still doing the sight reading. And then practicing your note names. And that's really what that's going to do is it's going to keep your fingers good and strong. And then the stronger your fingers, the better your chords. So make sure you're trying to practice E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And try to say them and play them. It's a memory trick. And then to get fancy, you can tell people you're working on your E Phrygian scale. Phrygian, yeah, it sounds fancy. You're really just playing a normal scale from the wrong note, technically. So then just be silly with it. Last thing, take that E chord, move it forward 1 fret, and then and you're taking your notes backwards: G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, and you are playing the beginning to one of the oldest Spanish songs ever, the Malagueña. Kind of cool. Have a great week, and I will see you next week. Play, play, play. Thank you.